What a WWE Monday night Raw last night, guys. We had last night. So today, this is going to be Matt's WWE Monday Night Raw review from 9/19/2016 from last night's show. So here we go. We kick off Raw with Roman Reigns addresses his rivalry with Rusev, the United States champion. And out comes Roman Reigns at the beginning. Then he talks, and then out comes Stephanie McMahon. Then she's about to say something, and then McFoley comes out, and then he says, you're gonna get a rematch with Kevin Owens tonight in a non-title match and a steel cage match. And Kevin Owens comes out, of course, and he talks on the microphone and stuff. And then McFoley said it's going to be Seth Rollins versus Rusev. And that match will be up next, McFoley said. And of course, we have match number 1. Seth Rollins versus Rusev, United States champion. Rusev in a double count out. That match was pretty good. I saw Rollins cursing a little bit. He cursed because he got hurt on the turnbuckle, and then Rollins, he goes on top of the stage with Rusev and stuff, and then Rusev was about to throw him off the stage or something, and then on the announcer's table they go on top of, and then next Seth Rollins leap on Rusev, which that was pretty good. I was shocked about that, and the announcers told him, no, don't do it to him. And he did it anyway. What a first match we had, guys. And now we have his match number 2. Braun Strowman defeated Sin Cara. I wanted to see Sin Cara win. He was doing really good at him until by the time that happened. Well, Braun Strowman, somebody needs to come back and defeat that guy. We've been seeing after weeks, Braun Strowman undefeated. And now we have his match number 3. Raw Women's Champion and Dana Brooke defeated Sasha Banks and Bayley. And that was a pretty good match. I really loved that match. Bayley and Sasha Banks teaming up. And they're going to have a triple threat match at WWE Clash of Champions. And it's going to be Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the women's belt, the Raw Women's Championship belt. That match will be pretty good. And then Charlotte picked up the win with the kick on, I believe it was Bayley. And then because Sasha Banks was beating up Dana Brooke. So there we have it. And then we have his match number 4. Bo Dallas. All you have to do is Bo leave. Defeated this local wrestler, Gary Graham, and he was wearing blue, of course. And Bo Dallas got on the microphone and said to him that all you have to do is believe in Bo. And then he beats him up, and then he picks up the win. Then he grabs a stick, of course, with the sign on it, Believe in Bo. And then he just runs around the ring and stuff like that. Wow, this is a good one. Bo Dallas is undefeated too, like Braun Strowman right now. And now we have his match number 5. Cesaro defeated Sheamus. Best of 7 series, and it's tied now 3-3, guys. And now Clash of Champions, it's going to be Cesaro versus Sheamus. for the last best out of 7. I wonder who's going to win that, guys. I don't know who it's going to be. So there we have it. And then that match was pretty good. I really enjoyed that match too, guys. I really love that match. It was pretty awesome. And now, before this match happened, we had a match number 6, but before it happened, it is Chris Jericho comes out and talks on the microphone. It was a list of Jericho. That was pretty funny. I really enjoyed it. I love the Enzo and Big Cass was saying Bart and Millhouse. That's what they were saying. Ernie and Bert and stuff like that. How you doing? And stuff like that. And then more Big Cass. They all come out too. And from Jericho's lips of Jericho. And then out comes the Shining Stars and they hand out some flowers of Puerto Rico and stuff to the fans and stuff. Which they talk on the microphone about Enzo Amore and Big Cass and stuff like that. And then out comes, oh yeah, clap, you're 2-time World Tag Team Champs and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is. The new day comes out. And they come on the microphone and talk about the Chris Jericho was listening to something and they say WWE World Tag Team Champions. And then, of course, Luke Gallows and Colin Anderson comes out, of course. And then they were going to say, we're going to take the belts away from you the New Day. And then Chris Jericho gets out of the ring and stuff. And then he says, you are on my hate list. You're on my list. You're on my list. You're on my list. You're on my list. And then, whoa, let's go. Sami Zayn comes out. I was really shocked about that too, guys. And then next they all have a brawl in the ring. And then when they came back on, it was a 10-man tag team match. And he defeated tag team champions, the New Day, Sami Zayn, Enzo Amore and Big Cass defeated Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and the Shining Stars. That match was pretty good. I really enjoyed it, guys. That 10-man tag team match. I like when they're all celebrating and stuff. I really enjoyed it. And then we had, before match number 7 started, Mick Foley was in the ring when it came back on. And it was for the Cruiserweights. First, he said he's going to introduce the Cruiserweights. And then out comes, he introduces the Rick Shawn and Grand Malenk. I don't know these guys. I haven't watched the Cruiserweight Classic, guys. So, and Cedric Alexander. And I know this guy, who it is, that I know from 2005 and 06 and 07 with Paul London. The Brian Kendrick. Then he says, you guys have an opportunity at the Cruiserweight Champion. And then it's going to be a #1 contenders match for the Cruiserweight Championship at WWE Class of Champions. And this match starts right now, and it will be a fatal 4-way match. And we have match number 7. Brian Kendrick defeated Grand Malenk, Cedric Alexander, and Rick Shawn to become the #1 contender to the WWE Cruiserweight Champion. And T.J. Perkins was supposed to be there. I don't know why he wasn't there, guys. So I enjoyed the match, guys. The Brian Kendrick won because I know him from SmackDown and with Ezekiel Jackson too. So leave your comments down below if you guys know that Brian Kendrick from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, and ECW, of course, with Ezekiel Jackson, I believe. So, and we had the main event, Roman Reigns versus Kevin Owens in a steel cage match. Roman Reigns defeated WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens in a steel cage match by escape in the steel cage. That match was pretty good, and then out comes Rusev, and then Rusev beats up Roman Reigns, and also Kevin Owens does, and then out comes Seth Rollins, and then he climbs on top of the steel cage to save Roman Reigns. He leaps from the steel cage and jumps onto Kevin Owens and Rusev to end the show, and that was it from Monday Night Raw in Memphis, Tennessee. So guys, once again, this is Matt's Study Raw review from last night's show. So guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and sub for a sub. Peace out, guys. See ya.